Hi, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, I'll show you how you can access or explore metadata, image metadata information of a satellite data. So first thing first, let's import some interesting package. Here in this case, the G Hydro. I'll execute that function, and also in addition, the Earth Engine Folium and G Hydro. Again, and most important thing, if you've not already installed Earth Engine, please execute this function. What it does is, if it didn't find Earth Engine, it will install, authenticate, and initialize Earth Engine. But in my case, I have already installed Earth Engine Python API. And one most important thing, as always, is to create some sort of map canvas using the Folium library. I'll execute that. And so here's the most important part of the lecture. So image metadata, an image or satellite image, for example, in this case, a Landsat satellite image, comes with a lot of useful information or metadata. So metadata is information or data about, the data itself, okay? So in this case, information about the specific Landsat scene. It can be projection information, it can be the scale, or cloud cover, and the different band names, and what have you. There's a lot of detail and information stored in the image. So we'll explore each of this, at least some of this information, practically here in Earth Engine Python API using a Jupyter notebook, okay? So the first thing is I'll declare variable image, which is image, to call an image from the Earth Engine data library. I'll provide my image ID from Earth Engine, in this case a Landsat 8 scene, okay? And so band names is one aspect of exploring a metadata information. What it provides is that it would give you the different bands of the Landsat data. For example, here, if I execute this image, so this Landsat 8 data has different bands. So by executing the function image.bands, I can get the list of and also band names get info. I can get the list of band names for this image or Landsat image, okay? So it has different bands, bands called band 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So all of the 11 bands of Landsat 8, and also BQA, that means quality assurance band or QA band, okay? So that's how you would get access to a band information or band name of a satellite data. The next thing is a projection information. So by declaring b1 project, this variable, you can change the name if you want. So I'll call my Landsat image and select band 1, for example, b1, and then projection. So this will give me the projection information for this band 1. Let's see. So I executed that. So band 1 projection. So type is projection and CRS is EPSG 3261. So this is the projection information. So coordinate information is EPSG. So that's the Earth Engine, default projection. And also you have some transformation information if you want to. Another thing is, scale, nominal scale of a Landsat image. Let's execute that script. So in this case, what you can do is just you can call the Landsat image here and select a specific band, and also projection and nominal scale. That means nominal scale is technically the spatial resolution of that band. In this case, band 1 is at a 30-meter spatial resolution. So if you're interested to know, band information for the different bands, for example, I can change here band 5, and I can write here band 5 and execute that to know the spatial resolution of band 5 is 30 meter. Again, maybe let's change it to band 11, and execute that. So band 11 is again 30 meter spatial resolution. So that's how you access band spatial resolution information using Earth Engine Python API. Okay, the next thing is let's see. Again, it's a different band. Mind you, we have explored band 1 and band 11 in the previous script, but here in this case band 8. So band 8 is a panchromatic band which has a 15 meter spatial resolution. So again, band 8 is different from the other bands because it's a panchromatic, and it's a the spatial resolution is 15 meter. All right, the next thing is metadata information. All right, so by accessing image.property names, this will give you metadata information. Metadata information is, there is a lot of packed information here in this case. So Landsat metadata property information contains various information, including sun azimuth angle, for example, radiance for multi-band, or for each band, radiance information. For example, the pass and the row of that specific scene. If you go down here, for example, a ground control points model, thermal samples, elevation source. There's a lot of data in this image property. So what you need to do is just you need to know what you're looking for here. So it's kind of overwhelming. So if you know what you're looking for, this is the list of data that Landsat 8 metadata property information contains. So you can choose whatever metadata property information that you're interested in, just get it here. Okay. The next thing is about cloud cover information, which is an important information in an image. So cloud cover contamination here is 0.34. That means 34% cloud contamination for this scene, for this Landsat scene. Probably the last information that you can get is the timestamp here. So this is if you're interested about the time period where this, or just you can say the acquisition period for this Landsat data, you can do so here. But this is like the Earth Engine default, date, conversion. So if you're interested to know the specific calendar date readable to a human eye, you need to change this. But anyway, this is just the simple way of getting a timestamp or a date for any image. So these are a list of metadata information that you can access using the Python API on Earth Engine.